Hi, everybody, this is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling my pockets with crypto profits. And Bitcoin is down, 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 down. And what mood are you in about it? And what does that portend for the future price?
Take the first step towards online privacy. Get NordVPN.
Find the best cryptocurrency investments. Check out Token Metrics. Use my affiliate link for a discount. Hey, Amir, thank you so much for making yourself available. And we started off because I asked you how you felt, and you're like, Do you want to say something about that?
I don't know what to say right now. All starting with Luna and just slowly trying to figure out a way to rebuild. But I did say that I hope BTC stays down for a while, because it gives the people who've gotten hit hard, like me, time to regroup and figure it out.
Yep. And for those if you're watching, what you need to know, Amir is an experienced bond trader. He looks at candles and can see things and stuff that I can't see. And we do these videos weekly where we look at Bitcoin and other cryptos, some technical and fundamental analysis. So please do subscribe, comment, like, all that business. Please share my videos. And you said about how to build your portfolio. We recorded something last week, which I'm actually going to post as a separate video this week, about how to rebuild if you've had Luna losses. And it is kind of simple. It isn't guaranteed, but it can work. It has worked for me. And that's using the Osmo decks and staking the airdrops and stuff. Okay, so what we have here is the fear and greed index. So Amir says to me, I hope the bear market, if we are in a bear market, I hope Bitcoin stays down because it gives us time to accumulate. And I think, no, my wife wants to cash in and she wants the mortgage paid. But now is the time to buy because there's blood on the streets. And we're just looking at the fear and greed index, which measures the mood. And we are in extreme fear. And this is when people, because what the candles all measure is people's moods. It measures fear and greed. And now is the time to accumulate. So let's have a look at the Bitcoin price. And this is Bitcoin on the weekly. Let me see if I can get us out of the way a little bit. So this is Bitcoin on the weekly chart. And Carl did a short video today, Carl the Moon. I do recommend you watch his technical analysis. It's brilliant. But he noted we've got 8 weeks, eight candles in a row. And he said that's never happened in Bitcoin's history ever. And one of the things he said in the video is that, well, it just makes it more likely we're going to have a green week. Except I would counter, well, the trend is your friend and the trend keeps going down.
There's a video interview of Harry Dent recently talking about Bitcoin and the markets in general. And he talks about how even within a bear market context, you can have rallies, which we know that. But I do expect a rally now, 8 weeks down like this. But if he's right, I mean, what he was saying is Bitcoin's going to 3,000. It's crazy. But I mean, what can I say? Like, I really can't see that happening either.
Yep.
But and he's really well known, well respected.
Okay, I can't get 3,000 at all. Here, it was 3,200 in December 2018. I remember.
I remember that as well.
3,000. We would probably have, Bitcoin's never gone down below the previous all-time high from one bull cycle to another. So we've got a lot of support here. And then here, when it came up to near 20,000 in August. Sorry, last year, it stayed around there for a few weeks at a time before finally breaking through. But here also, we've got the 200-week EMA, and Bitcoin's never gone. Stayed below that, right?
Yeah.
Down here for a week or so, a couple of weeks late in 2020. And then here in 2018, 2019, it was below that for several weeks, but not significantly below.
Yeah.
So I don't get it. And the thing, I used to listen to Harry Dent a lot, and he goes on a lot about energy. And I think he also used to say, I don't know if he still says, but he says that gold is going to go to zero as well, or something really, really low. So I don't know. But then there's all these sorts of pundits, including you and I, saying it's going to do this, it's going to do that. So just a reminder to everybody, a couple of things. One is do your own research and don't invest any more than you can afford to lose. Just because I think the price is going to go a certain way doesn't mean it is. And same way with Amir or Harry Dent. You've got to work it out for yourself. But I see the support. I mean, it still hasn't broken below 28,000 really. I think 28,800 or something. It's not close below that. And there's resistance here at 32,000 I can see, which shows up on the daily as well, but on the weekly. So you got floor here and resistance here, which is just at 32,000. So that would be the next target, I think, in the short term for it to break through. Anything you want to say if I look at the daily? Anything?
No, I mean, on the daily, that's the resistance at 32. And if we break above it, then it's, like 35. But I can't see it going above 35, 36, really. I think selling would come back at that price.
Right. So we just go through this. And then what we've got is this sort of pennant right now, which is a continuation pattern, which would be bearish that we break to the downside. I don't think we stay there long.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think we would stay there long either.
Yeah. No, but in terms of bearish fundamentals, we've got a lot of volatility in the market. We've got rising interest rates. So, people want to, not people, but agencies, actors, large whales, they want to liquidate their Bitcoin to get dollars in order to get repayments. Okay. Now, this one is Pirate Chain. Sorry, anything else you want to say about this?
No.
Okay. Well, let's have a look at Pirate Chain. We haven't looked at Pirate Chain for a while. And Pirate Chain is a little bit interesting. There's another similar cryptocurrency altcoin we're going to have a look at, which has done very, very well. And what we've got is it's still below the 50, 100, and the 200 EMAs, but it has been going up last 3 days or so. And this is on the Bitcoin chart. Let's look at the USD. Not so good on the USD. Not much happening there. Still going down. Anything you want to say?
Well, that's it. I mean, it looks like it's at support and the potential double bottom there. So
actually, there's quite a bit of support because it was here as well. Like February this year. So so that may support it for a while, and hopefully it'll bounce off. But now might be a good time to pick up some Pirate Chain. This one is Ethereum. Really, it's not good. Although there is a lot of support around here, about just above 2,000. Keeps bouncing off above 2,000.
It's all the charts are the same, really. They're going to show the same. They're at that support level, basically.
Yeah. This one is different.
Okay.
This is Monero on the daily. This one is different because it's just nudging the 50 EMA. If we get a break above that, a close above that for the daily, that's pretty good. They're tightening here, volume's going down, so there's likely to be a breakout. Anything you can see here?
I mean, what you want to see there is consolidation at that level, where it doesn't just peak and start coming back down. You want to see it hold those like 180 level.
Right here, around about here, I want to see it consolidate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to go up and up and up and go to the moon straight away.
Yeah, that's not really
Okay, but it doesn't work like that. All right. And then this from Plan B. This is a tweet from Plan B. Let's hide you and me. And he came up with the stock to flow model. And he says the original 2019 55K stock to flow model seems to fit better than the later 100K update. A refit based on 18-month average stock to flow ratio and 3 years new data confirms the original model. The bad news, 100K was probably too high. The good news, model still points to 500K after the 2024 halving. So this measures the amount of money moving into Bitcoin as a ratio against the amount of new Bitcoins being created. So I hope I understand that correctly, Amir.
Yeah.
It looks like we're in that period between peaks.
Yeah.
Although it didn't really peak above this line here.
Yeah.
The emission rate here it did, which was 2017. Here it did, the previous bull run. But we've not peaked above this grey line.
I hope we do, but I hope it takes time.
Yeah, it will take time. And also we are in incredible volatility right now in the world. Lots and lots of news happening that's going to affect Bitcoin, including this news, which is from today's Zero Hedge. Christine Lagarde, European Central Bank President, calls for a crypto crackdown because they're based on nothing. They lack underlying assets as an anchor to safety, while calling for them to be regulated. Now, I don't know here she's talking about fiat money, which lacks underlying asset as an anchor to safety. But I was saying to you, Amir, she makes it very, very easy for me to work out where to locate myself, just like Tony Blair. If Tony Blair says this is a good thing, I'm over here.
Yeah.
I'm over here. It makes it really, really easy. If he says a war in Iraq is a good thing, I'm over here. If he says injections are good for you, I'm over here. If he says vaccine passes, which he does, right? Vaccine passes and biometric IDs, they're a good thing, I'm over here.
Yeah, seriously. Almost true for all politicians.
Yeah, well, there's some that I suppose that are the unpopular ones, the ones that are unpopular as far as the media are concerned, like Viktor Orban and Donald Trump and Jeremy Corbyn, right? Okay, I mean, anything you want, anything. Oh, I want to give a quick update about Osmo, because I did say last week that you can now accumulate ETH because they have wrapped ETH on the pool. Where is it here? On the pools, they now have wrapped Bitcoin, and currently here it is, Axel wrapped Bitcoin. So it's only you got to pull it over from Axelar, your wrapped Bitcoin, and it's paying 453.73%. You won't get extra. You won't get Bitcoin as an external reward. You'll get extra Osmo, which you could use to buy and sell wrapped Bitcoin on Osmo DEX, but also you will accumulate Bitcoin slowly over time by just keeping it in the pool because you'll get the swap rewards. And there's the ETH with 232%. Yeah. Anything you want to say or ask about Osmo?
No, I hope that people pick up on the whole airdrop thing on the blockchain, on the Atom blockchain, and I'm going to start doing that.
Good. All right. Well, listen, Amir, thank you so much. I do cover many of the Osmo projects, Cosmos projects, and including some of the airdrops. So please subscribe, comment, like, and between now and I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. It's Crypto Rich and Crypto Amir signing out. And Amir, thank you so much for doing this with me. All the best. Bye-bye.
Ready to hop in the 6-4 and cruise around the blocks? There's a storm coming to the underworld and the heat is on. Take over the blocks and call the shots. It's time to hustle or get hustled. What's it gonna be? Stay sharp. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. Don't let them catch you slipping. Only real gangsters thrive in the dope wars world.